Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today. How are you doing? Well, I told you to buy some of these, and I hope that, well, I didn't tell you to. I suggested that you do, and I hope you did, because tonight, it's the night before I return back to work from my big vacay, and I thought, I want to put something down, but I probably won't post it until in the morning, but that's okay. I'd like to make some of these little ornaments. I do have a tree that somebody loaned me this year. It's a artificial tree, and I just put it up this week, and I put some paper ornaments on it, and I thought, I'm not buying anything to put on it because that's where I'm at this season right now, is in a place where I don't want to purchase anything. So, after a big holiday and all that, and we have to be frugal when we're doing our this season. It can get out of hand, and I'm not going to let that happen. So, I thought, well, I saw Marta, do some of these, and there's about 1,000 other people that are making them, and you probably have made them before, but these are new to me. I've never made them before, so I thought, well, I want to make some. So you get your Dollar Tree bag of, they come with, looks like 36 on there. 36 wood clothespins. These are awesome. And they're imported. Oh, and so from China. And so save these because there's another one to make with those after we're done. I'm going to try it anyway. I've never made these before, you guys, so, bear with me. You know me. I never try anything by myself before I go online. I don't know if that's a mistake or not. It's just how I am. When I'm at work and I'm doing something too, I usually don't practice before. I just go try to figure it out, Because, hey, it's going to work anyway, right? We're being positive. Gracie's right there. She's watching. She's wondering what these little things are. Again, she has been following me around like a puppy. I got back yesterday from my vacation, and I took today to do laundry, go to the grocery, pay some bills, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so the first thing we're going to do, I used 8 of these based on one of the videos that I saw. And so now I'm going to just, I don't use a glue gun very often, guys. It's not my favorite tool. But for this, I can't think of a better way. And everybody else online used it. And I think wood and glue guns go together well. So then we just glue them together like so. So there's one. I'll just hold it for a second. Get the glue off there. There's one. And there's 2. I might be overkilling it on the glue. I was at Dollar Tree when I picked these up last week. Before I left, I did. And oh my gosh, I got some really cool bling. Oh, you have to see this bling. Hold on. Look at this bling at the Dollar Tree, guys. $1 for all that bling. Like, right? I don't think I'm going to need to buy any more bling for a while. Isn't that pretty? It's, you know what these would be great for? Candles. Wrapping them around candles. Wouldn't that be pretty? So if you need a little extra bling on some white candles, go buy some of these. So yeah, I bought a ton, but I thought these are going to go fast, so I grabbed them up. So yeah, I bought these last week before I left, and I got those as well. Oh gosh, this silly I better put that on there and quit talking. That silly glue gun just drips, doesn't it? It just, here, I'll stick this under it for now. It's just the drippiest thing, those things. I'm not a big fan of the glue gun. I don't know what to do to stop it from dripping, so I'm going to put it on the plate that I'm going to use here in a second. I'll probably have to deglue it before I use it. And if you're crooked, I apologize. I'm trying not to be crooked. Oh, so yeah, Gracie's over there in her spot by the window now. She's all relaxed. So yeah, I thought I'd just hop on so that I could post something at break time tomorrow. And then I'm going through all of the paper that I brought back from Portland. Oh, you guys, it's so cool. I got a lot of stuff. I am set for a while. That's for sure. I don't have to worry about it. Lots of great paper. And I'm dying to get out some paints. So we're going to do some painting in the next couple of weeks. And then we're going to have a swap after the beginning of the year. And the swap is going to be junk journal stuff. Like an envelope, we'll figure out the size. And then we can just share some of our stash with each other. Kind of fun. Okay, so we've got our 8 pieces, and now what we do is we figure out how to do this. So I guess like so. It's a pretty star if you ask me. I think they're lovely. You know, I mean, I don't know if you guys are saying, oh, that's something I did in kindergarten. Well, you did, but I haven't. So, so there you go. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it here, glue there, and glue here, and put these up against, wrong way, that way. Okay. Don't go all crooked on me now. Hold that right there. I'm going to do the same with this side. And this side. And we'll stick that one right here. Is that right? Oh, what happened? Why does that look funny to me? It's not in a good spot, is it? Did I stick that too low? Oh, who knows? We'll figure it out. Why is it? Yeah, so see, it only looks like it's sticking on one side to me. Well, okay, so we'll stick some right there. And I'll stick some there just in case. It'll hold. Up. As I say, it'll hold, it falls apart. Don't you fall apart on me. Guess I should have held it for a second, huh? It goes that way. Might be some reinforcement going on, but that's okay. I mean, it's an ornament. It's not something, once you hang it up, oh, look, and you put your string through there. That works, right? How clever is that? How easy is that? Now, if you have like a wooden theme or a ranch theme, just don't do what I'm going to do next. Just do your own thing, you know. Put this here, like so. Did I do this wrong? Oh, I think it's got to go like... Yeah, I kind of crooked it up, didn't I? Oh, who cares? It's my first one. We'll do another one. We'll do another one. I think it's fine for the first one. And then when I do the other one, I'll see, what did I do? What did I do? It's cute, though. Perfect. No. Cute. Yeah. All right, so there's that. Now, I'm just going to add some glue in these holes, maybe. I don't know. Just to kind of adhere a little bit, you know? Yeah. This will be the back, I guess. I don't know. We don't want all that glue on there. That's icky. Me and glue guns, we don't get along. That's a crooked star, guys. Here, let me try to... I'm not loving this star. We'll have it like that. Now it doesn't look so crooked if it's like that. Okay. All right, well, you get the gist. So there's that. Let's see if I can stick a little bit more glue in here. I like this gun. It just kind of goes where you put it, doesn't it? It's got a nice tip on it. I don't remember where I got that, but I did have a video telling you where when I first bought it. Somewhere. There's better guns out there. I believe it was either Joann's or Michael's for sure. Yeah, because I don't... Okay, well, there we go. There's our first star. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put a napkin under the... Not a napkin, but a washcloth by the gun to get all this glitter stuff up. And what I'd like to do now is I'm going to shine it up. I'm going to glue it and I'm going to glitter it. So I've got here is just a mixture of Elmer's and water. And more Elmer's than water this time because I ended up emptying some more Elmer's into the... So I'm just going to do that just because I want to use up this glue. And I don't care if it goes over the side. It's fine. It's fine. Might even want it to a little bit. I could pour it, you know. I don't mind. Just a little. It's all good. It's just gonna make it shiny and cute. Remember, this is how simple is this, right? Now I know some of your perfections out there, like you always do. You will take it one step farther, and it'll just be beautiful when you're done. But you know me, I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, that works. That's just how I roll. And if there was a front and a back to those, I don't even care. This would be pretty with a big, like, I could put like a big button, something in the center. Okay, I've got this glitter. Just add glue. And then I have this Martha Stewart. This is the glow in the dark one. I prefer not to use that. And then I've got, ooh, this one. Opaque Sparkle. That's awfully pretty. But this one looks more like some Christmas, doesn't it? Ooh, look at these. I think I was gifted these in a swap. But I'm going to go for this guy. Let's see. Put a hole here. I'm so delicate. I'm a delicate little flower. Oh, that's not working, is it? Boy, that's really on there. Okay, well, we're going to go like so, because that's just how we roll. Ooh. I like it. This might be the topper of my tree, because my sister-in-law bought me a topper while I was in Oregon at the Goodwill for $10. It's a $50, you know, we love our Goodwill, and we know you do too. And it was a $50 topper for a Hallmark one for $10. And I loved it. And I said, I don't know. I don't really need it. And she's like, I'm going to buy that for you. And I'm like, okay, I love it. And so now, I took a picture of it to show you. It's sitting on my table. And it's so cute, tucked away. It'll be so cute in my forever home someday. And tucked away in a little corner. Voila! Isn't that pretty? Can you see it sparkle? I think that's so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. And then I want to put it over where Gracie can't get her little paws on it. Isn't that cute? I love it. I'm not even going to worry about the sides or anything. It is what it is. It's just, I mean, you could, you know, or you could spray paint them white, you know, but this is fine with me. I like the raw. I like the raw of it. I'm fine with that. And so I might try to do another bun, but in the interim, I think I'm going to. But right now, I want to try to remember how they did this. This was cool. So how did he do that? There was a guy on here that did, oh, I see, like so and like so. Yeah, you just put, so you, basically, this comes apart in two. I don't know if you can see that. And you just put it through the holes here. And I don't know if you're supposed to have any specific way. I don't think so, guys. So I'm not going to worry about all that. Now this ornament looks really neat if you have like a farmhouse kitchen or something. And you're into the galvanized, oh, Gracie's over there sleeping. If you're into the galvanized decorations, this is a real cool little simple. And I wouldn't do anything to this but add a bow. And that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to add some, I think I have some red and white thread somewhere handy. I think that would be pretty on this. So, put it in there like so. And then what do you do? Oh, and then you put it together like this. This just, you know, and you're using the whole thing. Just kills me. Just blows me away how cool this is. Let's see. Get in there, you. Or I'm the boss of you, and I said get in there. Well, if it doesn't want to mind me, that's okay too. There we go. And then, okay, I'm thinking you know where I'm going with this. There's the star. Did I do it right? Does that look like the star? Yeah. So there it is. Isn't that cute? So then you just hang that up. So let me grab some thread. Hi, Gray. What you doing? Oh, I have some gold. I have some silver thread. I'm just gonna use this because it's handy. And oh wait. Well, I want the red and white or the silver. I'm just gonna use this silver because it's handy. So you tuck that in there like so. And then you have yourself a little ornament. I just love it. You're using the whole thing. Nothing is getting wasted. And I just think it's awesome. And I will keep these ornaments. These are keepers for sure. Isn't that cute? A little silver. And if you have metal in your house, this is just super cool. It's just, there's a cool factor to this one. I really enjoy that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put together another one. If you'd like to watch, you can. Because I'm going to go ahead and film it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Move you over here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Okay. Okay, so let's take off our silver ornament, which is pretty cool. Save those. Ow. Do you guys remember these? We used these when we were kids. We had clotheslines when we were kids. I loved them. Those are memories. You know, those are the kind of memories that we're going to take with us, guys, that our kids aren't going to have. Some of them might. Some of our kids might. Some of your kids, if you hang your clothes up, they might have those memories of playing in the clothes that are flopping in the wind. That smell like bleach, which one of my favorite smells is clothes that are have soap on them. I just love it. Like a washcloth. Ugh, love that smell. So I'm going to go ahead and make these up again. And I'm going to, okay, let's try that again. So like so. This one I might like paint white or gesso it or something. See what happens. Might be cute, but I don't know. Maybe not. I want to have the two matching. Then I gotta get my stuff ready for work tomorrow. I'm not making a lunch because we're having like a potluck. Isn't that cool? We're having a potluck tomorrow, and I'm bringing chips and dip because I knew that I wasn't going to want to have to make anything because really, not after traveling. Did you guys hear about that? Of course you did. That train in Washington. Isn't that terrible? And then the blackout in Atlanta. Travel. The train was freak accident. The blackout was an accident. I mean, obviously there was a fire from what I understand, but traveling is just... And I don't envy anybody who has to travel on Christmas Day. You know, those are the worst times to travel, in my opinion, is right during the holiday. And my family knows that I won't do it. I just won't. I'm sorry. I mean, we have just as much fun, and it's just safer and more enjoyable not to have to worry about the hustle and bustle that some people might enjoy. I don't. I don't enjoy hustle and bustle, bah humbug. So, bah humbug. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to show you. Oh, funny. I wonder if I should try that. I'm going to try gluing it a little differently. Let's just try this. Let's just, you know, well, okay then. One full of cat hair. Gracie seems to have, now see, why don't they all feel like, Gracie seems to have started shedding for some reason. I think it was stress, guys. Cats do that for stress, don't they? I think they do. I do, I really do. I think people do too. Maya. I wish they all fit together that good, because those aren't going anywhere. But see, they don't, because it's okay. I think by adding the glue in the middle, if you happen to have a small point like that, you'll be in good shape. we don't need perfection. We're just having fun making a big gluey mess. A big gluey mess. So tell me, have you seen these before? How long have these been? This is the first year I've seen them. And I was like, oh, I can do that. You know me, keep it simple. But I'm sure there's just so many out there that have taken these up. Like you can put Marta decorated the tops of hers. I might even try that with this one. Want to? Well, it's kind of hard to do because I want to, well, I could paint it and see what happens. I really like the glitter on it. So, I mean, if you want to, you can, paint it and then put some bling on it, you know, but I'm going to glitter it because I really like that look and I want them to match. So I keep saying I'm going to do some, and I don't because that's just, you know. Once you get this in there, they're in there, boy. It really is. Okay, so let that dry a second, then you can, like that, get it off. Carefully, you know me. Not so careful, not so much. There. Get it out of the way. Well, I feel like I'm playing with spider webs right now. It's kind of hairy. Okay. Cute, right? Perfect. I love it. So, I wish I had one of those glitter things that you guys have. You know, the ones that have the tray and you can pour it back in there. That is so cool. I have got to invest in one of those someday. But for now, I'm going to use a piece of paper. Hi, Gregory. Probably shouldn't use this. I gotta go to the store and get some more of this paper. Let's hold that over there. Okay. Let's glitter it up. If it drips down, it looks like... This reminds me of the icing my brother put on there. Oh my gosh, she's from Norway, and my sister-in-law makes this really cool cake every year. It's like it's called, oh gosh, how could I forget? Tornenkaka or something like that. I know. I said, I'm not going to eat anything that sounds like caca, but trust me, it's beautiful. It's like this ring cake, you guys. And then they build it up and build it up, and they make a really tall tree. It's like, I don't know, it was really tall. And then she decorates it with the Norwegian flags and American flags. And first they put the icing on it like this one. My brother he did a lot. They both do a lot. So it's really cool to watch a guy in there doing it. He's just neat. And then my sister-in-law comes in and she does all of the decorating of it after it's all, you know. They both do it all together. You should see them rolling it out together and kneading it when it needed to be. They're a great team, but such a pretty cake. I did get pictures of it. Maybe I'll put one on afterwards so you can see it. It's so pretty. Yeah, I'll try to remember to put a picture of my angel and her. It's like a Norwegian celebration cake. Isn't that cool? Look at you, add this much more glue onto this thing and it's not going anywhere. I'll tell you what. It's not going anywhere, and this has seen better days. It's going in the garbage. Okay. So now, that's just neat. There we go. I think I'm going to let that sit on there. I'm going to put it over here, and then I'm going to dump some more on the other one. And then just put them aside. Isn't that cute? I think it might be prettier if it was painted white, but this is the first time we did it, and this is how we're going to do it, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Definitely would be prettier painted white, guys. Or blue or red or whatever color you want. Because I really like the white one, don't you? And that kind of tells you what it would look like. Isn't that pretty? And then you can stick your string through the big hole that you see right there. And there's one of those in every one. You can just use your pokey tool and you know, if there's some glue in the way, you can go ahead and just here, stick that there for you. Isn't that cute? So there is a couple of really easy ornaments to do, and if you have kids, wow, I think they might have to be a little older, because if they're littler kids, they might have a hard time with the keeping it together, you know, because they get a little rambunctious. But so I think it would be fun with older kids, 4th grader, 3rd, 4th, 5th grader, something like that. Toddlers probably not, but I don't know. I don't remember. I think toddlers might be a little difficult though. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this ornament. Wanted to get it done before Christmas, and you know, Christmas is right around the corner. This is a fun process, and if you're like me and you haven't seen it before, I hope that you liked it as much as I did. Boy, I was like, wow, that's neat. Stick it in there. Turn that around. There's no reason why you couldn't spray paint this metal with a Rust-Oleum if you wanted to as well, but I just think leaving this a raw metal is neat. And it's kind of shiny, so it's not a big deal. You know, I can't get that one to go in there. There we go. How are you going to go in there? There's always one, right, that wants to be hard. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this one in first and then try that one in there. There we go. That's how you do it. So if you're having trouble with one side, pull it out, put the other one in, then put the other one in there. But there you go. There's another star. Right? Isn't that cute? I love these. I just think they're the neatest thing. So, and it doesn't take much. So now you could have, you know, like 4 out of a pack. So so 8 ornaments for $1, including these. That's a good deal, guys. Am I right? 8 ornaments for $1. And they're substantial ornaments. They're not little tiny ornaments. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on the tree because I just can't wait. And then I will put those on the tree in the morning. But I'm going to get them out of the way. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun. I really wanted to do something for Christmas, ornament-wise. If you make some, let me know. I'd love to see all the different colors that you come up with and all the different decorations you can come up with. Because I know you guys, you're going to take this another level. You always do. All right, guys, it's great being back with you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.